Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to compare all the best F2P weapons of Ayaka and will tell you which will be the best one to use. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. This will be my build for the comparison. The artifacts will be the same, I will just change the weapons. Now which weapon will be the best one to use on her? With around 130% energy recharge and Leona with a sacrificial or Favonius bow, you should be able to get her burst back during its cooldown as long as you are using Ayaka to collect the energy particles. I will recommend using the Amenoma Kageuchi if you have less than 130% energy recharge, as it has decent damage and can also fix energy issues. If you have good enough energy recharge on her, that is 130% or more, and have no trouble keeping 100% uptime on her burst, you should use the Kagotsurube Isshin as it gives more damage. As you just saw in the video, the damage with Blackcliff without any stacks was lesser than Amenoma or the Kagotsurube Isshin. Even with the full team buffs of Mona, Kazuha and Thrilling Tales, the Blackcliff can deal more damage than the Amenoma, but it's still similar to Kagotsurube Isshin's damage. The number will go higher if you have the stacks from Blackcliff's passive, but you can't maintain it all the time as you need to defeat someone to get the stacks. So I don't see any reason to buy it from the store when we already have such good F2P options. But if you have already bought it, you can use it if you have a lot of attack percent from your substats and are up against multiple enemies like the current 12-1 second half chamber of 3.5 Abyss, as you can get the stacks by defeating these small enemies. And also don't forget to keep 130 plus energy recharge on her. And lastly, for the Harbinger of Dawn, it's a good F2P option if you don't have any of these three weapons. Ayaka doesn't need much crit rate with 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, so the passive is not that useful. But if you have no crit rate from your artifact substats and have less than 20%, you can use this weapon to crit more consistently, just make sure to keep more than 90% HP on her. Overall, Amenoma with high refinements should be your go-to option if you have less than 130% energy recharge. If you have 130 plus energy recharge, you can use the Kagotsurube Isshin or Blackcliff sword depending on how many enemies you are up against. But it's not recommended to buy the Blackcliff, so if you haven't bought it, save those glitters for the fates instead. And lastly, if you have less than 20% crit rate, you can use the Harbinger of Dawn for consistent damage. Aesthetically, I prefer Amenoma as it matches her. And that's all for this video. I hope it was helpful. Good luck to all future Ayaka wanters for the upcoming banner. Don't forget to check out my pull ritual before pulling to win your 50-50. Make sure to like the video and share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more Genshin content. Thanks for watching.